Well, this time tomorrow night, Barack Obama will be our nation's 44th president.
And Mr. Obama will indeed make history, but tonight he is raising a glass and paying tribute to the man who didn't win the election.
The days of rebuttals and campaigning are for now behind us.
The longest, most expensive, and hard-fought presidential campaign in history has come to this.
There are few Americans who understand this need for common purpose and common effort better than John McCain.
Calling Senator McCain a great statesman, President-elect Barack Obama calls for a spirit of bipartisanship.
Each of us in public life has a responsibility to usher in a new season of cooperation built on those things that we hold in common. Not as Democrats, not as Republicans, but as Americans.
Across town, soon-to-be First Lady Michelle Obama and the next Vice President's wife, Jill Biden, attend a concert for America's military families.
And at this extraordinary moment in our nation's history, we wanted you to be able to join in on this celebration.
The show is specifically designed for kids who are taking part in this week's inaugural festivities.
I can't even explain it with words.
I feel it's a very educational experience, and like my sister said, there's never really been like a black president, so this is kind of like a very exciting experience.
By the way, Vice President Dick Cheney will be in a wheelchair for tomorrow's inauguration. He apparently pulled a muscle in his back while moving boxes at his new home in Virginia.
While many will be celebrating the swearing in of a new president tomorrow, today was the day to remember another man, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Fox 6's Beverly Taylor is live in the newsroom.
Kat, it's hard to ignore the significance of today and tomorrow. Today, remembering a man who was a leader of civil rights. Tomorrow, watching the first African-American become president. The connection certainly was not missed by people at tonight's King Day celebration.
Stop walking. It's time for us to start running and follow that dream.
A crowd turned out for the King celebration at, appropriately, the Martin Luther King Jr. Community Center. Young people showcased their talents and talked about King's legacy.
Martin walked so Obama could run. Obama ran so our child can fly.
This annual event was like no other. Joseph Rosak has been to many of the annual celebrations.
There's a different type of energy. There's more excitement around it just because how close it was to the inauguration date.
In fact, Dr. King's words seem to come alive.
My 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
Tomorrow, when the Honorable Barack Obama takes the oath of office as the 44th President of these United States, a major part of that dream will be fulfilled.
And many of the young people seem poised to push that dream further.
I plan on going to the military, becoming a naval aviator.
I have more hope knowing that there's a black president, knowing I can be whatever I want to be.
Who will be the next president?
Barack Obama.
King is not here to see this change. He's not here to see what he fought for. But what he fought for was not in vain.
Are you happy about that?
Yeah.
Tell me why.
Because I love him.
As you can imagine, most of the people attending tonight's celebration plan to watch the inauguration tomorrow. Kat?
Out of the mouths of babes. Thanks, Bev.